The fact that we can communicate with the spirit world at all and receive information from those in discarnate form in itself is just extraordinary. We can take it for granted as mediums. We owe an eternal debt of gratitude to the spiritualists of the late 1800s, but it's not the 1800s anymore. We are in the 21st century. And in this century, we have a different understanding of consciousness. We've made great progress in consciousness theory, that we really can take mediumship forward into meeting the needs of the 21st century. And what are those needs? Well, with our new understanding of consciousness, mediumship really does need to become something bigger and broader. Now, the spirit world is infinite in its capacity and is eternal. But what has made our mediumship as it is today is us. It is our belief in what can be accomplished only that limits the power and the presence of the spirit communication among us today, of indeed our mediumship in general. So in a way, we kind of make mediumship smaller just by our more finite beliefs and expectations. But we can change that. So I really am a firm believer that we really need to understand the magnitude and the power and the presence of the spirit world beyond anything we could possibly imagine. And so when it comes to spirit communication, we need to normalize this so that when we are communicating with the spirit world, we can move beyond these ideas of just getting details and facts that really has existed since the 1800s and really before, but in the public sphere, that's what mediumship has been since the late 1800s. But it can be something more. So what do we as mediums need to bring to the world today to meet the needs of today? Well, we need to understand that the only thing making mediumship as it is us. The spirit world is waiting for us just to throw open all of our ideas and our expectations of what is possible, to really allow in things that are beyond our imagination, ideas, communications, stories, connections that are well beyond our imagination. And it starts with moving beyond just mere facts. I mean, if we were in the spirit world trying to communicate with our loved ones here, we wouldn't be satisfied with just somebody giving us 10 spot on facts. Doesn't matter how accurate they are. Is that really all you would want to tell your loved ones if you came back to talk to them? No, you would want to share a story. You would want to share the story of your life. You would want to share what you treasure about your loved one, what you treasured about your life. To be able to do that as mediums, to be open to receiving that information, we need to understand the art of storytelling. Now, as a writer, I know that storytelling is an art, and I know that it's an art that can be learned. And that's where we start. Because the more we can understand and normalize the way communicators are trying to communicate with us, the more we'll get out of the way and the more we'll move from these older ideas of what mediumship is into the fullness and the richness of what mediumship can be. So in the 21st century, we need to bring a greater level of sophistication to our mediumship that's really more aligned with our understanding of consciousness and more aligned with what people expect in the 21st century. So I've designed this course to introduce you to some of these techniques so you can start to embody them into your life and into your mediumship and really take mediumship beyond these rote sort of message giving and facts, and to really convey the loved one's power and presence and give them full expression. The spirit world is boundless. So let's challenge the boundaries that we've set for ourselves and let us become boundless mediums too.